Hello everyone! Ako si Maki at welcome sa aming channel na Mish X Maki. And as you can see, wala si Mish. Because this show today is my show. Dito sa show na to, we'll be sharing some news here in UPLB and some of my favorites for the past week. Also, kung meron, there will be announcements. Okay, simulan na natin to. First off, mainit na mainit sa UPLB. Sobrang init tapos biglang uulan. At mainit na rin ang UPLB sa darating na dalawang eleksyon. Una na rito ang national elections kung saan maraming dumadalo na presidential candidates at ibang candidates pa sa ibang posisyon. Pero wala na akong sasabihin tungkol dito dahil sobrang dami ng opinion sa internet at wala na akong balak pang makisawsaw dito. Moving on. Please lang, please. Ang pangalawa ay ang paparating na campus o USC-CSE elections. Bago natin pag-usapan to, most of you guys probably know na member ako ng isang partido sa loob ng campus. Minsan na rin po ako naglingkod bilang college representative ng College of Arts and Sciences. Pero above everything else, nirespeto ko ang objectivity. Though hindi ko naman talaga completely ma-achieve dahil nga branded na akong may kulay, I will strive to achieve na magbalita sa inyo beyond colors. Now, I hope we got that out of the way, so tuloy tayo. Last March 22 ay naglabas ng Central Electoral Board ng unofficial list of candidates for the elections. Marami sa atin nagulat, marami sa atin expected na, marami sa atin go-go-go pa rin sa pag-cheer ng orgmates, dormmates, roommates, blockmates. Pero balik tayo, bakit unofficial? Dahil marami pang issues at appeals na dinideliberate ang CEB kagaya na lamang ng late na pagpasa ng Certificate of Candidacy. As soon as the official list comes out, I'm sure that it will be viral at sisikapin ko na makapagbalita sa inyo as soon as I can about it. The UPLB Perspective, ang official na newspaper publication ng UPLB student body, ay nag-schedule ng ilang events para mas makilala pa natin ang ating mga kandidato. I'm inviting everyone na umattend sa mga event na to dahil sobrang gandang avenue nito para makilala natin yung mga tumatakbo. Lalagay ko yung link regarding the schedule ng mga events ng UPLB Perspective in the description down below. So ayun guys, I'm inviting all of you to please vote. In the past few years, medyo mababa yung voters turnout and hindi natin alam kung anong gagawin natin. But hopefully for this year, magkakaroon tayo ng mas mataas na student participation para naman yung mananalo ay truly representative. Okay, on sadder news, all of us probably received a really unfortunate news earlier this week. May isang UPLB alumnus na pumanaw kasama ang driver ng sinasakyan niyang kotse sa Calauan, Laguna earlier this week. Isang cum laude graduate sa Eman Peña, tumatakbo siyang counselor sa nasabing bayan. I don't know anymore on how this would reflect to us as a nation. Ano na bang nangyayari sa atin? I have no words. Ibang klaseng election sa Pilipinas. Ganid kung ganid. So yun, condolence sa pamilya at mga kaibigan ni Eman Peña and for everyone na tumatakbo at sa lahat ng supporters, sa lahat ng tao sa Pilipinas, let's all work together for peaceful elections here in the Philippines. I put the link of the article that brought us so much sadness in the description below. Anyway, ang hirap i-pull up ng good afternoon. Anyway, dako tayo sa favorites natin for this week. For our favorite movie, hindi na ito bagong pinikula, pero naisip ko lang na sobrang gandang avenue nito para i-share natin ang atin. Ang movie ay On the Job ni Eric Mati. If I have to tease you about it, tungkol siya sa isang pares na mamamatay tao, isang sindikato, isang pulis, at ibang klaseng dumi ng politika dito sa Pilipinas. Sounds so real. Naalala ko na naman yung sadness na dinala nung kanina. Anyway, our favorite music is from the band The Ransom Collective. I have to be honest, the first time I've heard of this band, the first time I've heard their music and songs, hindi ko talaga inakala na OPM sila at all. Basta, mahirap i-describe, just have to listen to them. I have left the link down in the description below. Lastly, if you don't know, I read manga a lot. Sa ngayon, I'm currently reading about 25 weekly, bi-monthly, and monthly manga releases. Bukod pa doon yung mga natapos ko na. Sa mga nagbabasa ng manga, alam nyo yan. Anyway, this week's featured manga is Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. I don't really know how to read that, I just read it. Boku Dake ga Inai Machi is written by Sanbe K. The story is about a guy who is forcibly brought back to the past whenever something life-threatening occurs. It's as if something is forcing him to solve the problem. It will keep on looping and looping until nawala na yung life-threatening situation. Anyway, this phenomenon is encountered so many times in the plot and then it thickens and then there came a time when siya naman yung mamatay. I don't know how to describe it to you without spoiling a lot, so I just put the link down the description below for the manga. Kakatapos lang ng manga na to about 2 weeks ago and I strongly recommend it to you guys. Thank you nga pala kay Maru Ragpala na nag-recommend sa akin ng manga na to. And guys, kung di pa kayo nakasubscribe, subscribe to this channel and like our videos. Seryosong, it really helps us a lot. if you take the time to log in and then subscribe to our channel. Also, you can like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter, both of which I put in the description below. Also, if you have suggestions, questions, comments, or may gusto kayo pa-announce, you can email us at mishxmaki@gmail.com. Okay, yun muna for this week guys. Ako ulit si Maki, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye!